All right, we're back. Tuesday morning. Circle Back podcast. My name is Dave. Welcome to the show. We got a big show. A big show. A good show. Randall Trebacki is going to produce.
Hi, Dave. I'm ready for the big, good show.
There's probably people who think you talk like that.
What makes you think I don't talk like that?
You don't walk around with that sort of energy. You've got a different energy around the office.
It is funny that I think that, like, when I do a bit in public and someone just walking by, they just assume, like, that's who that person is at all times. Have you ever had that revelation, Dave? Like when you're doing a bit and people don't know, and then they leave your life forever, and like, oh, that's the guy.
What kind of public bits are you doing?
Like when I say okie dokie, I'm personally Randy not saying it. I'm just doing a bit of a guy that would say okie dokie. But then once I continue,
you're an okie dokie guy,
and then once I continue to do it, when does the bit end and where does me start? You know, it's like, oh no, I'm just a guy that says okie dokie now. Even though I'm doing it as a joke, I'm just doing it all the time. So I'm an okie dokie guy.
Man, I feel like you are an okie dokie guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know. I've become one but it's also like, using new Gen Z slang. You do it at first as a bit, and then it just becomes part of your vernacular.
Then you go to your other group of friends and do it, and then they're not online, and then they're like, you're like wondering, like, do they even know what that is?
6'7"
think I'm cool.
6'7" has become a real problem for me. It is a reflex now, and I get why kids are doing it. I was at the barber this morning, and 6'7" came up, and I'm just underneath the little thing. I go.
You did it underneath the thing that they throw over you.
Yeah.
The blanket or the hair blanket.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a hair blanket. Whatever.
The bib or whatever. Yeah.
What time was your haircut?
8 o'clock.
That's an early haircut.
I have to do. I mean, that's the only time I can really get these haircuts.
Yeah, it's the only time.
Okay.
I mean, otherwise, I'm here the whole time.
Where are you going to get your haircut these days?
Up at Beard Brand. Got a lot of YouTube followers. I'm sure we have some crossover there.
Beard Brand.
They have like
Beard Brand.
They have like almost 2 million followers on YouTube.
It's a chain?
No, I mean it's an online store, so they have a lot of like beard oil and like hairspray and stuff. So
did they touch up your stash?
They did. Yeah, he did today.
Okay. Yeah, because it does look good.
Yeah, he touched it up.
Very nice.
I told him I'm meeting the girlfriend's parents in a week, and so I think he was like, well, we got to get this thing under control.
Whoa, burying the lead.
Hold on. Whoa. Let's beep.
Backing it up.
Beep. Sounds like your battery's dying.
Let's back it up. You're meeting the parents?
Yeah. I mean, it's the holidays, so I'm going up there.
Where is up there?
She's from Lombard, Illinois, and I'm from Dyer, Indiana. We're like 50 minutes apart, so I mean, her parents. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then just split in time between the two families for Christmas.
Are you going to bring a gift?
Are you going to try out some of your public bits around them?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit them with
okie
dokie. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Randy, you're the gnome hunter. You're the guy hunting gnomes. That's not how they talk.
We saw your Instagram. Interesting.
That's a little more Canadian.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I can't do in Indiana or Illinois.
Lombard.
Chicago accent. Here's the ding, Dylan. It's just all about like being pretty nasally, and you're just talking. You just say things about Chicago, like flying into O'Hare, flying out Midway.
You got to have a belly full of sausage.
Oh yeah, mastacholi.
That really changes the accent a little bit.
Some Vienna beef.
Yeah, you got to have some acid reflux that could kick in at any moment.
Exactly.
Well, that's big news.
It's exciting, Randy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy for you, man.
Yep. Big news.
I guess she still likes you, huh?
I guess so. But anyways, Dylan Shivery.
No. That's not how it works.
Sorry.
You can't just move on.
I wanted to applaud Randy because Randy took the initiative, something that a lot of people in this company could learn from, not naming names. But Randy bought a hand soap dispenser for the bathroom.
I did.
We needed it. We had the giant one.
We had the giant one, and then we had 2 replacement just like soap things, and we had nowhere to put them in.
We had the giant one that's not meant for the sink. It's like meant
industrial.
To refill. It's the industrial.
But it had a pump on it.
It did have a pump, and it's a hilariously large pump, but we finally ran out, I think.
Good job, Randy.
Good job. You got the murdered out one.
Mm-hmm. $7.
I used it just a minute ago.
It worked?
Pumped out soap.
That's all it needs to do, really.
It's
got one job.
And it's nice. It has a hole on the bottom instead of like facing towards you, so you're never gonna have to worry about it go like squirting out at you. It's something like sometimes it does.
I don't worry about that.
There's some that you have to worry about.
Yeah, there was some that we had like a couple months
The
ago.
soft soap one,
Yeah.
if you get the buildup atop of
I see.
you hit it too hard, it'll rock it and ruin your shirt, ruin your day.
It'll-
You'll be answering some questions when you get home.
Look like you'd had sex last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess. Man, why you guys always make it so horny?
I don't
What's
know,
going
man.
on?
People understand that. Some people.
Yeah. Babe, what happened? Sex or soft soap? It's a new segment we're doing. Soft soap.
I don't think the dispenser had sex last night, for the record.
Dylan Shivery. That's how it's done, Randy.
Okay, sorry. I'm learning.
Pretty stoked to be here, first of all. Second of all, not Randy, Brett, he's got, this is the time of year he cooks up those AI jazz scenes, you know, on the YouTubes. He's got an all-timer right now.
Nope, you're wrong.
He
He didn't put that on.
Yeah.
That was Will.
He just put one on.
Oh, he's got a new one?
I asked him to do it, and he did it.
It's not the Peanuts one
Why
anymore?
we change the peanuts?
Snoopy?
Because dude, once you see this one, you'll see why. It's super dope.
I might go peek. I'm going to peek.
Yeah, I
out.
want you to peep because
I'm going to go peek.
It's super dope.
We had a great vibe going. We'll put on the. There's a scene. It's just.
It was just Snoopy laying on his
Snoopy
house in the snow.
snoozing.
Dude, this one's better.
Randy
It's-
actually did get up and go look.
The only problem with this is it's AI generated.
No, I don't support that. AI
Tell me you don't want
slop.
to chill in
I don't
that
support AI slop.
in that cabin. Tell me.
Oh, Randy. Oh, here we go. Take loading.
It's fine.
No, it's dope, dude.
It is just a AI generated cabin that has it's snowing outside and
Wow.
it's very window heavy.
How many
it looks
artists?
like a,
Big
looks
old
like a lodge.
fireplace.
It
How
looks
many
like a
artists
very-
were put out of work because of what Dylan and Brett cooked up?
I don't
Interesting.
think there are many artists doing like YouTube jazz scenes.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, if you go to Sunday Scaries on YouTube and you look up the Italian sunset, the Casanova, that is a real artist that we commissioned his songs for, and it's on repeat. So that is not AI. We paid a real
Hang on.
person for that.
Dylan sent me something on Slack. It's like ujazz.com. What is? No, it's not jazz.
Yeah, it's
What is
it's a new
this?
jazz website I listen
Interesting.
to.
Interesting. I got to verify my age and pick my preference.
Like you haven't done that
We've
already.
talked about before that the music in Star Wars, like the kind of jazzy music, was called Jizz, and now Disney has retroactively changed the name. I don't know what it's called anymore, but
Woke.
it was called Jizz music.
Whoa, dude.
Fucking
You talking about when he's in the bar or the
like
There's
I don't
a
know if
name
like
for it.
I don't know if like the Cantina
Cantina.
band. I don't know if that one is technically Jizz, but like some of the other like those.
bam, 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 bam. That's not how it goes.
That's
how it goes. That's Dylan just trying to act like he's too cool for Star Wars.
No, I saw the Bill Belichick, the new cheerleading pic with Jordan Hudson, and it just stopped me in my tracks again.
Was he wearing a Vietnam vet hat?
That's what it looks like, but it says something about news on it. I don't know what it means.
Because to my knowledge, Vietnam was not a place that Bill Belichick was.
I don't
There's a different way
believe.
of
I don't
putting
believe he served.
And that's
Something
To each his
Newport
own.
News.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Yeah, very, very weird. We don't need to relitigate that.
No. He's still with his very young cheerleading girlfriend.
UNC didn't make a bowl, right?
They had a very poor season.
5-win team, I believe.
We have a hairstylist in the chat that says it's called a cutting cape.
Cutting cape.
Cutting cape.
Huh.
Well, now you learned something.
That's very cool.
Someone says you look scrumdiddlyumptious too, Dave.
Oh, thank you. Who was it?
No, they just said that you looked crazy fitted this AM.
He looks
Thank you.
fine. He looks
I
fine.
really appreciate that. Hey, speaking of crazy fitted, we've got circling back on touching base this afternoon.
Mm-hmm. So to all the people that criticize me and says, oh, he only pulls stuff from 2018. I pulled 2 Decembers, and there was no, of course, as we know, no December 2018. So I got something from December 2017 and December 2016. Let's just say there might have been a little secret Santa on circling back, touching base back in the day, and maybe we're going to revisit it.
I vaguely remember. I don't remember what was given. And that sounds like an exciting time. Only on Patreon. You can try it free for a week if you're new. So go do it. It's a great thing to have for the holiday, especially if you're traveling. Go check it out. Listener voicemails will drop Friday, 888-618-4422. You got an extra day because we're recording that on Thursday to make room for retail therapy to record tomorrow. So 888-618-4422. Just get your calls in. Get them in. Call about anything you want. Tactical, though. And you'll get cut off at 2 minutes. That's the rules. Tactical. Newsletter drops, wash.substack.com. You get 3 blogs typically every Friday morning. It's in your inbox. Unless you get to work at like 1 a.m., then it's probably not in your inbox. But get to work at like 3:30 or 4 Central Time, it's probably in your inbox.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not subscribed, go to youtube.com/circling back. Even if you don't want to watch every episode on YouTube, it's good to have that option. Plus, we need the subs.
Yeah.
I'd like to get this thing up over 4.
Sub for a player one time.
If you're watching right now, just give it a like. Helps us get seen more. I think even more than high points. Just because
high points
who
are
knows? High points.
Psyop.
What a racket that was.
It's a racket.
But likes will help. So if you're watching right now, just hit this with a like.
Absolutely. You know what I like is Tovala.
Ooh, Tovala.
I was trying to figure out what we're doing for dinner tonight, and it's trending Tovala. They sent us the oven, the smart oven, the meal plan you could subscribe for. How about that Tovala, man? The tech is crazy.
I'm out of the meals. They went real fast in my household. But it's great. So what they do is they send with the meal plan that they send you, the meals, it comes with a little card with a QR code on it. You scan it right there in the front of the Tovala, and then boom, it knows exactly how to cook it perfectly. You put your food in, you hit start. About 20 minutes later, dings, and it's perfectly cooked. It's pretty amazing and very good.
And it works not only with the Tovala subscription meal plan, which is fantastic, but it also works with, like, I don't know, say you got Eggos in the freezer. Mm-hmm. You got to pull those out. You can scan the little code on the Eggos, throw your Eggo in there. It'll know exactly how long to cook it.
You can also just use it in like dumb version, like I said.
You could throw potatoes in there.
Yeah, we cook potatoes in there all the time, actually.
Don't you throw some salmon in there?
We air fry them. No, I don't cook salmon in there, but I would. I mean, why
could.
Not? Why not?
Why not? That's what I'm asking you. For a limited time, because you're a Circling Back listener, you can save up to $300. What? $300? Yeah. You can save up to $300 on the Tovala Smart Oven when you order meals 6+ times by heading to tovala.com/CB and use our code CB. That's up to $300 when you head to tovala.com/CB and use code CB. Sorry. That's TOVALA.com/CB and use code CB. Remember, with Tovala, dinner is taken care of.
One more piece of housekeeping, Dave.
Okay.
Reminder, everyone, we're doing the Diddy Doc tomorrow, so it's pretty bingeable.
Diddy Doc tomorrow. 4 episodes. Go watch.
Yeah.
Pretty wild shit.
Yeah. It is. It is. You want to start with darts? Have we ever done that? Have we ever started with darts?
I've intentionally not watched this video because I wanted a real live reaction to what's going on here.
All right, let me set the stage.
I have the YouTube video of like the very ending if you wanted to watch that, or you could just set it.
Let me set it.
Yeah.
Set it.
Real quick. Cameron Menzies
has
apologized for doing something after a 5-set defeat by Charlie Manby in the first round of the PDC World Championship. It was an upset, big upset. Menzies is a good dart thrower. I don't know if he's goated, but he's up there. And he was the 26th seed, so how good could he have possibly been? Anyway, he blew it, man. And I think he's Scottish, and he is now apologizing. And let's just show Dylan. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
You want to watch just how he lost and what he did afterwards?
How long is it?
I mean, this is just a guy hitting it at the end. Pretty much, the guy misses. He had to hit like a 1. He misses it, and the guy comes up and gets all the points.
I just want to see the guy's hand get all fucked up.
So this is after he loses. This is what he does, Dylan. He's putting his hand in the spark like pyrotechnics, and just starts beating the shit out of the table that he was at.
He threw a tantrum.
Whoa!
He took that. He pouted straight up.
Put his hand in the fire.
Yeah, we go back.
And then he.
So like, yeah, the celebration for the guy,
Oh,
other guy winning, and so he's like putting it down.
What?
This is an all-time L pout, dude.
That's
I
a
love
crash
it.
out.
It's
Is
a
that what the kids call a crash out?
That's like
Yeah, it is.
that is straight up like punching the drywall, but it's a table instead. Like it is. That is.
Then
Not good.
there's some still photos of the top of his hand, which is absolutely jacked up. And what I was worried about, in addition to like cutting up the top of his hand, you could damage those tendons. I snapped one of these tendons when I was younger.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Here's the photo.
Wow.
He puts his hand and covers a pyrotechnic, and I'm thinking, dude, if you burn your hand and your entire livelihood is on using your hand to precisely throw a dart,
He's like, my hand let me down. I'm gonna.
this is a reckless move.
Mm-hmm.
But over there, it just means more.
the kind of feller that probably smashed a couple of PlayStation controllers in his day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Threw him
Rage
at the
quit.
wall.
yeah.
I had a friend like that.
I have not thought about throwing a controller in a long time.
Dylan's the last person I saw rage quit, and it was on NBA Jam
Dude.
in the conference room at Grand X.
I have a friend who back in the day we used to play NCAA football a lot, and he did not like to lose, and he would just straight up throw it across the room, and it was scary.
I've never thrown one, but I've definitely done that, like a little flick throw, like
Yeah,
a just toss.
I don't need this fucking thing anymore. I'm so bad.
It's just so funny. My ex roommate. Whenever he played Fortnite in the living room and he'd lose and he'd be like, "Oh," I would just go, "If the game's making you upset, maybe you shouldn't play." Just the classic mom thing to say when anyone would get upset.
Well, dude,
at a
Parks
game.
gets frustrated playing video games. I'm like, if you're gonna get upset, you're gonna put it down for a while, buddy. We're not gonna do this. You're not gonna be the kind of kid who gets so mad over this. It's not important.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I probably got mad when I was a kid doing it too. So
There's nothing better than just reaching forward and hitting that power button on a Nintendo or Super Nintendo and just getting out of there.
nope, never happened. If you turn the game off when there's still time running down, like, sorry, game never ended.
The reset button, dude. The kids these days, they don't respect the reset button.
That's right, they don't.
The Super Smash Bros. You can hit like pause and then you can just exit out of the game and it's no contest. That was the most annoying one.
They don't know about the reset button.
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming this isn't going to do any long-term damage, but I think like the angry punch is more understandable than just the slow psycho move of covering up the pyrotechnic. Like, play it again, Randy. You don't have to play the sound. He like slowly does it.
Holds
Almost,
it there for a second.
It's very odd. It's the most odd part.
Like,
It's
I'm going to try and fuck this hand
Someone
up.
is saying that those are cold sparks made from sand used at weddings a lot. So I could see even sparks like those, that isn't straight up fire. So
Made
it
from
might be a little
sand?
bit more, it might be a
Okay,
little bit
good.
safer.
Yeah, obviously.
But,
you don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know. But punching the table, there's no getting around that. That's damaging
But
your hand.
the to be so mad that like the pyrotechnic, which is there for fun, to just be like, you know what? No, I don't like it. I'm gonna slowly cover it up, and then oh man, yeah, he just gets.
I mean, he's getting into that thing. Yeah, that's not a good look, man.
No, you never want to do that. It sets a bad example for all the kids out there. Look up to him.
You know, in those spotlights that you see at like outdoor events that like you can see from miles away.
Like the one at the Palazzo?
Oh, dude, haunted houses. Growing up, the haunted houses. I don't know why. That's what I immediately go to. Strip clubs too.
You know, there's a little flame inside.
No, I did not.
There's a little flame in there. It's interesting how they.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's weird.
Yeah.
There was one come Halloween time. There was like I don't know, it was Reindeer Manor, but you could see it from I-20, and you would just see the spotlight. And my dad would be driving toward it, and I would know where we were going. It would get closer and closer, and I knew that spotlight meant I'm getting scared.
Oh,
It's scare time, baby.
Yeah, the only one that I can think about in Austin is the Palazzo, which is a gentleman's club here, and it's right off of 290, and it's going every single time. You can see it you can probably see it from all of our houses if you look up in the night sky.
It's just always going.
Just a horny
At the
signal.
night, usually, yeah.
Bad signal.
Pretty much.
Wait, isn't that something else now?
Palazzo? No.
Or what's the one that got changed? The one that was on like South First. It's like weirdly in a spot that you were like, why is there a strip
Red
club?
Rose?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it used to be
yeah.
the Yellow Rose.
Well, Yellow
No,
Rose.
no, no, it
Yellow
was-
Rose is north, and then they created this.
This one is-
It
This
was
one
called
is-
something else.
Yeah, I thought it was Palazzo, but I guess that's a different
No,
Maybe.
Palazzo's on
Yeah.
Ben White.
Italian. Oh, is that the one that was by the old office, the St. Elmo? Right? What's that one?
No, it's across. 290.
There's one that was right on the service road, close to 35, but almost a 2-minute drive from the St. Elmo Grand X office.
Oh, that's Palazzo.
That is Palazzo.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Let's look at the boys chopping it up, talking about strip
Yeah,
clubs.
let's go have some steak and legs, right?
Okay.
What? Well, shout out to his family. Hope he's okay. Dude, sometimes you're going to do that. Sometimes you're going to lose and then pout.
Dude, there's nothing like them hitting on 180 and the whole crowd just goes crazy for it.
It's like that chess guy, remember?
Yeah.
Who just banged the table.
Sorry, man.
That dude's the GOAT, by the way.
Magnus?
Magnus is the GOAT at chess.
It kind of reminds me of when Bill Laimbeer hit a full court 3 and took you out.
That was
with
such
time
bullshit, man.
Dude, Bill Will. Of course. Will is
it's so funny that apparently it is written into the code that will happen.
Yeah, it's computer assistance, which you can turn off in the game.
No, it's not just that. I'm pretty sure there's articles.
I think they said that
if it comes to it, fans. And it's the people who developed the game are Piston fans, and if like gets to a late game with Pistons first Bulls, the Pistons will do something like automatically.
One arm heave with Bill Laimbeer.
It wasn't even Isaiah. It was Bill Laimbeer.
I was like, all right, I'm done with this game. I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I won that game. I won the game.
Actually, the score says otherwise, but it's
bullshit.
Computer assistance is a motherfucker.
Like, what are we doing,
jam, dude?
If there's a game that I'm never playing again against Dave, it was that Street Fighter Turbo. He was so good at it.
When did we play Street Fighter Turbo?
We played it on stream one time.
Dude, with computer assistance on, you're up by like 12. You start missing donks and shit. It's like, all right. I'm not. Why am I playing this game? And the other players just heaving it up from half court.
You would get mad because we would just shoot threes. We were playing Maury ball,
dude. It's NBA Jam, a game where like dunking is so fun and so cool, and you shatter the backboard. You do like triple front flips and
2 points for a dunk.
And then these guys are just shooting. They're just posting up
3
beyond
points.
the arc, just fucking making it rain. It's like, what are we doing?
What did Jared used to say?
Oh,
kicky?
He'd kick it. He would go in. He'd take it into the lane and kick it out. He'd go kicky.
Dude, fuck J-Bone.
He was probably my favorite person to play. No, Micah. Kicky. Micah was electric. Micah, that was so fun.
Kicky.
See, that was probably like 20.
Turd,
that was probably 2017, early 2018, and we didn't have it. We were playing that game like 45 minutes a day in that little conference room, and we just should have had a camera up. We should have been recording that. We needed. Where were you? What were you doing? You had your head up your ass at Purdue.
No, in 2017 I was in Chicago. 2018 I might have been down here.
All right, his head wasn't up his ass. Okay?
It wasn't on my ass. It might have been, but it just wasn't at Purdue.
Fun times. Kicky. That was so annoying. Dude, people would get so mad. Dude, J-Bone was good for a while. But that game, like, there's no one who's that much better than anybody else. Like, there's only so many things you can do.
Right.
You're probably going to make all your dunks. You're probably going to shoot like 65% from 3.
You'll get about 3 or 4 steals out on the perimeter just by mashing that B button or whatever it is, whichever button is on the left.
Man.
You just heat it up.
You're heating up?
No, just doing the announcer.
I'm kind of chilly, man. Might be a good time to throw on some Fair Harbor.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
This podcast is brought to you by our friends at Fair Harbor, makers of the world's most comfortable swimwear. The same comfort that's earned thousands of 5-star reviews is built into their super soft apparel, made to be worn hard and broken in by the life you live, whether you're a professional dart player guy or a podcaster or an NBA Jam connoisseur. They got something for you, including their denim, which is fantastic.
The denim is great. Jeans that I wore yesterday have been just an absolute staple for me.
Were those the best-selling Driftwood stretch denim pants? I think they were.
Probably so.
Yeah, and don't forget the Salt Air Crews and the Dunewood flannels, guaranteed crowd pleasers. I'm a fan of all of them. The crew neck, I've got like the Tailwind crew neck sweatshirt that I absolutely love. Everything's so insanely soft, but they're also well-designed, built to last, and responsibly made so you can give a gift that even the pickiest guys will love. You can feel good doing good for the planet too. Heads up, go to fairharborclothing.com, use code circlingback20 for 20% off full price now through December 31st. Once again, that's Fair Harbor, HARBOR clothing.com for 20% off. And make sure you use our code circlingback20, circlingback20, so they know we sent you. All right. We've got potential viral Austin video. No, it is viral. And it is Austin. More on that in a minute. But, yeah, I want to just knock this out.
Give me 1 second.
What just happened?
Don't worry about it. I got it.
I'm not too worried about it.
I just saw him hit the record button.
We're running on space on the Roadcaster. I just want to make sure that I locked in what we already have. I'll be able to get it, whatever. But
Do you need to encrypt it?
I would have to clear it and everything. But I'm not going to do that live. But here's this video.
On the card, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have.
Have you tried rebooting?
I have backups. Don't worry about it.
Sounds like somebody just rage quit the pod.
Do we need to bring in a tub of rice?
Did you rage quit the pod?
All right, I'm playing this.
Are you quiet quitting the company?
Yes.
All right.
I'm 22, get out.
I'm 27.
Get your baby out of a bar.
This woman's hammered.
You guys are idiots. Why would you do that? Why would you do this for Jordan?
He's having fun.
No, he's not having fun. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're pure get out of the
You
bar.
won 9,000. You can't talk to me that way.
Get your get out of the bar. Jamie, is that your name?
No, it's not.
Get your get out of the bar. You have a baby in a bar.
She's filming you, and I'm actually gonna call the police.
They're bothering you. You're bothering you and you're harassing them. They have children.
Are you proud? Yeah, in a bar. 98 in a bar.
You're proud.
Yeah, I'm going to. I mean,
Okay. So you probably could tell, but we have a seemingly intoxicated woman in Austin, Texas, approaching a table. There's a bar baby, but
A bar baby.
it's a bar baby.
It's a bar baby.
It's not the bar baby, but it's a bar baby. First, the top comment says this is Matto Ranchos.
And it is.
Matto Ranchos, Matto Ranchos.
There's a lot of similarities, but I don't think this is Matto Ranchos.
It's
And
not.
it has like
Thousands.
thousands of likes, so it
Yeah.
shoots to the top, of
Yeah,
course.
it has 13,000 likes, and I was like, I don't think that's Matt's. And I was comparing with photos of Matt's bar, and it's definitely not Matt's.
Oh, you don't need to compare any photos. That is definitely not Matzo.
Yeah, that's
Matto
not-
Ranchos.
So,
Which is the part that, as an Austinite, probably bothered me more than anything.
because the person said, I'm from Austin, and this is definitely. So, that's important context to have, because the way she's saying you have a baby in a bar, is it a bar restaurant? Or
Yes.
is this GNS?
Right.
It's not GNS, I promise you. But you know what I'm saying? Like, is this a bar, or is this a restaurant bar and they were just eating dinner in like an area where there is a bar? I'm looking at it. It's a nice looking bar. You can see it in the background.
To me, it looks like just vibes. It looks like a bar.
Ooh, I disagree.
Yeah, I think I
based on the
disagree
vibes.
too.
You think it looks like a restaurant?
Yeah. And I'm basing that solely on clientele, and the fact that like these people don't look like they just don't look like they're bringing their kid to a bar.
The caption on the looks like it's originated as a tweet. Says, "I'm sorry, she's right." Okay, even if you think a baby doesn't belong in a bar, and I understand that, you don't do what this woman does.
No.
This is fucking terrible behavior.
Well, this woman's acting like she's been personally aggrieved. She's
Right.
very aggressive, and she's definitely intoxicated. And at one point, there's a younger girl who comes over and like is behind her. That kind of my guess was it's like her daughter.
Yeah, that's what it seems.
Turn the
like.
sound off, Randy. Just kind of let it play, and kind of jump forward. But anyway, which makes it even more embarrassing because I can't imagine being at the bar with somebody and like, or being at a restaurant, being anywhere with somebody, and they approach a family who's at their table, seemingly minding their business. The only thing they've done wrong, in theory, is their baby's crying, and she just comes over and just starts berating them. I don't think I've ever brought my kids to a bar, just a bar.
Which,
Yeah, that's the girl I was talking about.
okay. So she looks like she was with this lady. I was talking about this lady.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
back,
The
like, comes up and is like,
that
"You
girl
need to
over
leave."
there with the dude in the Chargers jersey who's just chilling, watching this go down.
She's had enough.
He's
watching
posted
this
up
and-
just sipping.
And said she needs to leave.
Damn, is there any chance this is the outdoor bar at Matt's?
I don't think so.
No.
There's no way, right?
No.
No, because there's wood panel.
It's
on the
definitely
ceiling.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just straight up not Matt's El Rancho.
not
And
Matt's.
it took so long for someone in the comment of that comment to clarify this is not Matt's.
Yeah. So which is they?
Anyway, that's kind of beside the point here overall. But
I am on team that I agree with the lady, but I think the way that she did this was terrible. That like I like having a baby in the bar. It is an adult space, and I can see it being annoyed by
two
that.
pieces of crucial context we need here are one is what time in the day this is, and two, if this is actually a bar or if it's a restaurant with a bar in it.
Yeah, if it's a restaurant, then it's like this is completely out the way. It's like that's a family space, regardless of the restaurant. I guess.
Man, I just can't side with anybody who would approach a table like
Yeah, I
that.
can't either.
No.
I can't either.
Like if this, let's assume it's not Matt's, or it's not a let's assume it's like a Tex-Mex place like Matt's, right? Where there's a lot of restaurants that there's going to be a ton of kids there. Pine House Pizza, Kid Central, Matt's. It's a place where people. That's like the
Kids are
loud
always
Tex-Mex place is like the best place to bring your kids.
Matt's is Kid Central.
Because when it's loud, it doesn't really disturb people that much. It's honestly one of the only restaurants I bring the boys to.
But like, yeah. But
Unless my kid is like running around. By the way, this is like a baby. It's not mobile. Then fuck off, dude.
but if
Like,
we're-
yeah, my kid's crying. I'm going to get up and walk and go outside or go to the other room. I don't want my kid to be the crying kid, but like way too aggressive. Well, if that girl's holding her baby and you're over there like in her face, like you're trash.
she's
trash.
definitely hammered. But like, if I'm at Kelly's or like Deep Eddy and there's a baby, I'm gonna be honest.
Eddy
I'm gonna
baby's
be I'm gonna
totally
be like
different
perturbed.
story.
Yeah, exactly. If this is a bar, then yeah. Like if a baby crying on a plane, yeah, it's annoying. But
Deep
like
Eddy
we all know
Baby's a
that
good
like
name for a band.
they have to. Someone has to travel their baby. Like you don't have to bring.
Have
your
you
baby
ever
to
seen
a
someone
bar.
bring a baby in a Deep Eddy though?
No, I'm just saying. Like if there was that vibe,
Yeah, that's a
but
different story.
I also don't think that this is how you handle the situation.
No.
I'm also team if your dog's barking at a bar uncontrollably, like you shouldn't bring your dog to a bar.
Most people should probably leave their dog at home
Yeah.
when it comes to going to bars because
Austin is
it's people.
the #1 city for bringing your dog to public places, and it doesn't really bother me, but I think it's gotten a little bit out of hand at the same time.
There's like a bunch in
horny.
stores.
It's dudes trying to pull.
Yeah,
It's typically dudes trying to pull.
If I see a dog that like it has the full on harness, is like a service dog, I'm like, okay, yeah. But now I'm seeing like a bunch of dogs in like every single like store and stuff. I'm like, are we Will defreezing this on the plane like he used to? Calling him out.
wow.
Oh yeah. Well, I will say you go to like Home Depot or Lowe's. Dudes just love bringing their dog to Lowe's.
I know.
I don't understand it. I don't mind it.
That's different though. Because
Bars are like.
you just walk around aisles, like big wide aisles with
Well,
dogs. It's
the
like
dogs
not a
look.
big deal.
The dogs kind of look miserable, and typically in Austin, like you go out in the summer, you go to like Bolden. I have brought a dog. I brought my old boy to Bolden, and I realized quickly was not having a good time because it's very hot, and like there's just so much going on, and it's like they're not having a good time. They're just lying there, and you're always having to worry about it. It's just a beating. But anyway, you could bring your kid to a restaurant.
This lady sucks.
This lady sucks, and she's not our listener of the week. In fact, she's our.
I'm also wondering if the baby was crying
You stink
before
baby
this
of the
woman
week.
approached, or
Mhm.
crying because this woman is in
Fair.
his or her mom's face, just like berating her.
I will say the mom is handling this well because I really don't know how. I don't think Alyssa would handle it well if she was holding like our baby and someone came over and got in her face like that. Like it wouldn't be a nice conversation, and I would probably be very upset too. Like she's holding a baby.
Of course.
Like what are you doing?
Get out of my yeah.
Anyway,
I hate her.
I'm gonna get off my high horse.
I agree. The problem is that
I
she's
need
just
someone to actually ID this place.
yeah. The problem is that she's drunk and did this and did terrible, and like a lot of the comments are saying like that they agree with what she's saying, but so she's gonna feel like, oh yeah, I was in the right when she clearly
You can
was in the
agree
wrong.
with what
Yeah.
she's saying and disagree with how she's saying.
The fact that she is going to get validated by this is kind of sickening because she's just going to
She
continue.
kind of
being-
she's a little sloppy though.
Yeah, exactly.
She's got big she's got like Lakeway mom vibes.
Yeah.
This feels like a Dallas mom.
I mean, it does. It does. It does feel like a fluent suburb mom.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know. What if that baby was talking shit and we just don't know about
Yeah,
it?
it's true. What if she's like a
Get your boy.
What if the baby hit it like with the horns down?
What if the baby was drinking? You know, that'd be a problem too.
Yeah.
Knockout martini. Dude, the horns down from the baby is savage.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it was.
I don't know, dude. Maybe she found this is a week ago or something. So maybe she had just found out that Texas didn't make the playoff. She looks over, this baby's like,
Doing horns down.
yeah, it's a whole thing. She's like, okay, dude,
I don't think that's what's going
play
on.
our
here,
schedule.
guys.
Play our schedule.
Yeah.
I dare you. That's what we get for playing Ohio State. Okay.
It's like Real Bros of Simi Valley at that point. Yo, Zan, get your boy.
Damn, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I've watched this like 6 times, and I just can't get my eyes off the dude in the Chargers jersey.
Just taking it all
Dude,
in.
he is.
Dude, that's such a tight jersey to go out in. The powder blue. Yeah, run it back with him.
How do we even know this is in Austin?
Yeah, I
Just
don't
because
know
the
either.
caption said so.
Dude, this low key gives like Round Rock vibes. Somebody said Cedar Park earlier. Dude, look at him. He's just taking it in. He sees the phone.
She sucks, man.
I'm
If you're in
assuming,
an altercation like this, for whatever reason, and you see someone bring the phone out, like a disinterested third party or an interested third party, they've got the phone out. I mean, let's say you feel like you're in the right. If I see somebody with the phone out, I'm probably just removing myself.
Yeah.
I don't even like, there's too much context. Like, I don't want to be on a video. Pause it on mommy.
okay, the baby is not wearing a Texas A&M onesie, so we can confirm that. We don't know
The
about
fear,
that.
the fear of the video where you're acting like a
I
jackass
saw
going
him off.
viral is very real in modern day society.
Yeah.
Now, I cannot confirm. This doesn't say for sure, but the guy in the Chargers jersey does have a pair of sunglasses on the bill of his hat, so this might be during the day if he still has the sunglasses on the top of the head.
Or maybe just frat.
Or is it, yeah, maybe that.
Yeah, if this is 3:00 in the afternoon at a restaurant / bar, then this woman is totally out of her element here. That's why I'm
I always wonder, like,
I want to know both sides.
when we go somewhere and we do see like a kid out, like a baby out at like 10:30, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
At the Turnstile show,
Your baby doesn't want to be out
Dude,
among adults at 10:00 at
the
night.
Turnstile show, it's like 11:30 at the Turnstile show, and it's like, oh, there's a 3-year-old.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
whatever.
That's no good.
Dudes rock. All right, we'll continue to monitor. Can you post us the circling back story for the folks?
I will later.
He will later,
I'm
folks.
currently logged into my.
If he doesn't, it's producer week. I'm putting that on him.
No,
I'm putting that on his head
producer
right now.
week started early when it was actually producer week.
Damn, have you ever seen when's the last time you were at a bar or restaurant and saw like something like this go down? Not this specific scenario, but like an altercation, awkward.
Oh, really? Because I'm pretty sure I told the story of it happening to me.
Ah, the Mexican place.
Yes, yeah,
That's right.
Yes.
You were involved.
And I'll tell you what, this is nothing compared to what happened to us.
Dude, you're lucky or unlucky that there were no phones.
Yeah.
Like, how did nobody
Yeah.
like? Because
Our main concern was a guy going to his car and getting a weapon and not a phone. Yeah.
strapped up.
That was a super uncomfortable situation.
Oh
of
damn! And
which
that
I
was
played-
kid spawn.
I
too.
played zero part in it. I just happened to be
I don't
right.
know. Weren't you in the
thick of
parking
it.
lot looking for smoke?
No, I made eye contact with the guy as he was walking out to his car when he got
should have
kicked
been
out of the
looking at the
restaurant,
ground.
and he called me the effing F slur.
Oh, I swear I thought you were going to say the Epstein, and I was like, "Hey Epstein."
No, he didn't call me that.
The guy got mad at me in the parking lot last Friday. I think I texted about it.
You
I
sent
didn't
us a
even text.
voice.
I sent y'all a voice
Oh
note.
yeah.
There's a nice there's a coffee shop in South Austin that I was going to get just a mid-afternoon cold brew at before I went home. And parking lot, it's not like a big parking lot. There's parking spaces on either side. It's like a classic like strip mall thing. And he stops his big lifted truck.
Was it black?
No,
Okay.
it was not. I remember what it looks like because I'll probably see this guy again. And he stopped right there. And I'm like, oh, he's waiting on somebody to back out. I'm like, all right. So I stop right behind him. Sit there for about 10 seconds. No movement, and I don't see anything around him. He's not looking at me, but he's got his hand out the window, and he kind of does this wave thing, almost like he's waving me around him.
Okay.
Okay. Pull up left. There's like 5 or 6 spots. Now, the spots are kind of small, so I park up in one of them. I totally get why he didn't park in those because he has like a big truck. So I park, get out of my car. He's still there. I wait for a car to walk by, and then I'll walk by right in front of his truck. It's about a 15-yard walk from where I parked to the sidewalk. Walk right in front of his truck. I'm not even thinking anything about this guy because I have done nothing wrong in my eyes. He has his window down, like I said, and he says, yeah, sure, just go ahead, like audibly. And I was like,
is this about you walking through or because of the
I don't
parking?
know.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a combo of the two. And honestly, Dylan, I've been thinking about it since because I'm like, I'm the type of guy who always wants to think like, did I do something wrong and I'm just not seeing it? I'm over reflecting. I stopped right in front of his truck because I hear him and he had to know I was going to hear him. And I just looked at him and I did the little sass, pointed at myself. I go, and he like motioned it, said something. And I just kind of started laughing and I was like, okay. And I kept walking. The reason he was waiting was to back into a bigger spot that was on the opposite side of where I parked. So he backs in. Part of me was like, do I like wait for this guy? And then part of me was like, that is so stupid. The better part of me was like, no, you don't have to wait for this guy. Like you did this guy, whatever. Because I was almost wanting to be like, dude, I was just walking. Like, what was the beef there? Because I genuinely in those scenarios will often want to be like, what's your deal? I think I can talk to people. It's a flaw, honestly.
You know what would have been really awkward? If you went to the same coffee shop you went into.
Well, dude, I thought he had to be because I was looking at there's like a women's boutique. There's like a nail salon. I was like, surely he's going here, right? And I didn't see him again because I was ready. Like I was in the coffee place, like expecting to, like the most awkward scenarios. He comes and gets in line behind me, and we're both like trying to act like that didn't just go down.
That's the worst.
But I little sassed him, and I don't know why I did. I've never done it. I just pointed at myself and kind of gave him like the little head nod. It was very weird. And I didn't see him again. But yeah, I thought that was funny, so I voice texted. I didn't feel like doing a full text, so I did a voice note for y'all.
All good. We all listened to it.
Did you save it?
No, I did not.
I guess I'll fuck off.
I did not save it. Sorry, David.
That's fine. That's fine. Maybe I'll go start a website and post it, and I'll do so using Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, grow your brand, and get paid all in one place. Squarespace has the analytics tools. They've got the email campaigns, all the tools you need to engage clients, promote your services, and grow your business. It's built in the Squarespace thing. What? It's all built into Squarespace. I got distracted.
You got distracted by someone walking. I think it was Will.
That's okay. Set up email automations to stay connected, nurture leads, save time, while seamlessly integrating your offerings into beautifully designed templates that drive bookings and sales. Schedule emails, all that. It's fantastic. Go to squarespace.com/Steam for the free trial. When you're ready to launch, use offer code STEAM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Again, go to squarespace.com/Steam for your free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use code STEAM to save 10% off your purchase of a website or domain. Let's give it out to the listeners.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
So next week, we got a show Monday with a very special guest. This guest is a Major League Baseball All-Star.
Oh, yeah.
This guest was absolutely jobbed in the home run derby.
Mm-hmm.
This guest kind of sneaky stunts, posts his fantastic golf swing on Instagram stories.
Also, a hell of a nice guy.
Good dude.
Who just gives dope access to his friends who run a small to mid-sized podcast.
Absolutely
Monday
pisses
morning.
On the ball.
He does piss on it. By the way, did you hear Brady drop a piss missiles? I think that's the first time I've ever heard That's definitely the first time anybody commentating a game has ever said piss miss.
I didn't hear it, but I saw people talking about it on Twitter. Yeah.
The only cool thing Brady's done, other than being really good.
I don't know. He's also posted that sick Tom thing to his story.
Yeah, he
He
did.
plays by his own rules. That's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, it's badass, Tom. Thanks, man. We weren't sure. We weren't sure if you're playing by somebody else's rules. But yeah, we got Rook on. We got Rook Monday morning. So that'll be fun. But we're obviously going to drop a Patreon. Even though the rest of the week, holiday things, Christmas things, things of that nature, we're going to do it. There's been chatter. Somebody reached out or emailed and said, hey, would love to see a worst of. It's been a minute since we've done worst of. We talked about it. The only thing, I'm down to do it. I love worst of. I think everybody loves worst of. I think the only thing is, do we have enough worst of stories? Are there enough people out there who have worst of holiday edition, office Christmas party, worst ofs? Anything that's not just, you brought this up yesterday, a bad travel day experience. Because I mean, everybody's had those, don't want to hear
We
it.
haven't been to this well in a very long time. So it's had time to replenish a bit, I think.
What do you think?
I do too. I think to all the people that like wonder why we don't do worst of, I think that our audience is, growing up with us and becoming more mature. So there's less people doing shitty, drunken things. So like
We
the
need y'all
stories
to be
are
pieces of
less,
shit.
We still got some real shit bags.
So
to
we
listen
got
to.
some shit bags, and we
There's
want
definitely
to
a few.
let's hear about them, or if it's even an old story that we've never heard. Love to hear them.
Judging by the fumble week calls, people are still out there just getting way too drunk.
Was it Fumble Week where like half the calls were dudes like, yeah, man.
Just got too drunk.
I got drunk and pissed the couch.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
You tell me those people aren't also acting a fool at their company Christmas party?
Yeah, I want, and it doesn't have to just be company. It could be just holiday related.
Mm-hmm.
Holiday related.
Doesn't have to be drunk, Sometimes maybe you gave a wrong gift to someone that like was hilarious, something like that.
All right, I'm going to post a prompt for it, or I'm going to post I'll do an Instagram story, but email me, dave@washedmedia.com. Email me your worst ofs, and we'll do that episode. We'll record it this week,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll drop it next week.
We'll probably record it Friday, so try to get them in before Friday.
Cool. That sounds great.
And also like, if we'll make it a whole Christmas spectacular. We'll try to do as many worst ofs, but if you have an idea
mix
or
in.
a segment that you want us to
mix
do,
in.
just email Dave an idea, and maybe
I want to give back.
Someone just said Christmas movie draft. I'm almost positive that you've done that in the past. I
We've
know
definitely done song
You've
draft.
done the song. I think you've done movies too. So, but like, yeah, more ideas the better. Give you something Christmas.
The bank. They're gonna shut down the bank. Oh,
That's good.
2 turtle doves.
turtle doves. Alyssa hates that because it's always on, and every time that scene comes on, I just go. She'll be cooking, and I just walk up behind her and go, turtle doves. She's like, "You're fucking weirdo." And I'm like, "Well, you're stuck with me."
Oh.
What?
There's activity out
You
there.
don't like that activity?
Yeah.
There's activity out there, man.
Did you see back in the touching base days, they used to have a window that they could look out. I got it all covered up, so they don't know what's
For
happening.
a brief time in here, this wall didn't exist, and so we saw everything out
That's
there.
true.
I've got a video like way back in my phone, and it's from the Paint Factory podcast studio, and it's just us in there. And then all of a sudden, you see Barrett walk through the front doors and then walk by, and he's just dressed like he's going to
We're all rubbernecking.
Milan,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, what do you like, dude? You're just going to work.
Like it's and that hallway kind of act like a little runway for him. He was just fucking just stunning.
I should post it. It honestly, it looks like he's peacocking, trying like knowing that we're recording and wants us to like stop
Yeah.
everything. And look at like it's 8 years later and we're referencing it. Need to get Barrett on,
Mm-hmm.
not just on retail. I need to get him in here in the studio just to mix it up. See how it's going. He's got the 6-month-old. He was in the other day. It was tough. Maybe a sleep regression. We don't know. I'm not here to judge. But yeah, email Dave@washedmedia.com. Please hit me up. And the show it'll be fun. We'll do a Christmas movie thing. Maybe we'll bring Brett in for this because I feel like Brett has he probably wants to talk about a little bit, maybe defend himself for his Christmas party cocktail mixing. He's not a mixologist. We learned that.
No, he is not. I think I pride myself. I'm a good mixologist. I can know what works together. But I'm also a cocktail guy. I know my cocktails.
Man, Brett also taking that L on the queso.
I wasn't gonna say it.
What was the L about?
It wasn't good.
No, it was just fine. He was getting his whole presentation was so nice that we were just kind of messing around, like looking for something to mock him on, and it was just the queso.
The queso tasted very Velveeta.
I had some queso. It was just
Velveeta.
very
Hotel.
Velveeta.
Yeah, that's just your run of the mill queso.
Get you a Hatch chili sauce.
If he did like a his own proprietary Merriman queso and it was ass, and I can understand giving him shit for
He's from
it.
Saratoga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it. I had a
Maybe
few.
next year we'll bring queso.
I mean, I would just rather even just put a couple jars of salsa con queso.
What?
Salsa con queso, the Tostitos jars. It's pretty good, actually. It's better than Velveeta.
Do you say queso?
No, I just said that as a joke. But salsa con queso.
We're gonna have to step outside and talk about it.
It's pretty good. It's not like the best queso you've had, but for just being store-bought queso.
What was the Halloween thing you went to in Guadalajara? That one dia?
Dia de los Muertos. Muertos.
What was you said Mertes the first time?
I don't know.
Mertes.
Yeah, Dia de los Muertos. I think I did say that. That's what I said. Yeah.
Pretty close, man.
It's all good.
Hey,
It's all good. Thinking about how I took that or got that dub in fantasy.
Oh,
Thinking about it. Moving on to the next.
talking about underdog fantasy.
Well, that too.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like, I'm kind of riding a hot hand right now.
Okay.
So I'm already looking ahead to Thursday's matchups.
You got to strike while it's hot.
You have to. That's how it goes, dude. Momentum is real. We love underdog fantasy, though. It's that time, man. We're just doing it. Playing on underdog's easy. Just pick whether your favorite players will go higher or lower on stats like rushing yards, receptions, touchdowns, and more. Get your picks right. You could win up to 5,000 times your cash. Well, again, Thursday, we got a little. Oh, dude. NFC West showdown. Rams Seahawks? What? Let's go.
Okay.
You got Staffy, Matt Stafford. I call him Staffy. Went to Highland Park. Do you know that?
What's that higher lower looking like?
233 and a half pass yards. Higher or lower, you pick that. And let's say you want to look over, I don't know, other side of the coin. Sam Darnold, 231 and a half pass yards. Higher or lower. That's all you do. It's so easy. Download the app today. Sign up with promo code STEAM to score $100 in bonus entries when you play your first $5. That's promo code STEAM. Underdog. Make picks. Win money.
And here's the legal.
Good job, must be 18 or older, 19 or older in Alabama and Nebraska, 19 or older in Colorado for some games, 21 or older in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms. _DFS_.html for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, New Jersey, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 Hope line at 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369.
So
I like when Randy's not ready to press the button, so he'll just thinks he needs to interject.
And here's the legal.
Pause. And here's the legal.
I just don't want dead air. I was just looking at
That's a true
my
producer.
a fan was DMing me about Jersey Mike's, that they have a certain thing. Like if you have a points account, they're doing an NFL predictor game and you'll get points for how many correct games you pick, and it's free to play. So I was just going to check to see how did my games go, and I got 6 points.
I
think I picked
an
6.
underdog thing with it?
No.
And that applies to your rewards account?
Yeah. So I think 72 points gets you a free sandwich. So just for if you play every week, and I just got 6 points.
You're on your way, man.
take my sandwich.
Yeah. So
We lost the deposit slip.
So interesting. If you're a Jersey Mike's guy,
There's a run on the bank, see? Sorry.
This is having it Mike's way right here.
I'm making fun of Dylan's favorite Christmas movie.
You are. It's okay. He does talk like that.
Hell.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, I'll give you the moon.
Yeah, I brought my baby to the bar. What are you going to do about it? It's not even.
Got a little something out Lubbock way. If you guys are interested.
Here we go.
If you
Incoming.
guys are interested.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Now, this is a fun one. I'm not making fun of anyone's attire or the way they wear anything cowboy related at all.
That guy said real cowboys don't do podcasts.
You know what? Fair point.
So I think it's because of you. I keep getting served Instagram reels from like real cowboys. And I'm sure they are, but they're like, all right, this is what cowboys wears and this is what they don't wear. See the jeans. See cowboys. If you see a person in their jeans and they're only up to here, that's how you know it's not a real cowboy. And see cowboys wear their jeans all the way down here. You see somebody with that, you can tell they did some mutton busting.
Mutton busting.
Yeah, and the best part is the comment. There's always the comments like, "Man, you guys are really into fashion."
As most real cowboys are.
Yeah,
Super into how they look when they're out there on the range doing their shit.
but yeah, that's the Dylan effect, man. Now, my
Yeah,
algorithm
I'm
right
sorry,
now is
man.
in a bad. It's always in a bad place. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
You talking Twitter?
No, Instagram Reels, dude. It's less death, more cowboy, which is usually dope. But then I like whatever. Let's talk Lubbock.
So flight tracking has been a big deal when someone's looking for a new coach, or even actually now I guess not in the NIL world because transfers they don't take private planes places, but flight tracking, they people track private jets because all that information is public. Oh, there's a flight coming in from Tuscaloosa. We're gonna get Saban, that kind of thing.
It's a staple of the coaching
It's
carousel.
fun. It's one of the
It's so fun.
one of the more fun things of college football is the just like sleuthing that people do. To
Also,
find out
never realized
who's
how
going
easy
where.
it was to track.
Yeah. This is a new one though, and this comes to us from our good friends at Message Board Geniuses, which is a really fun account. I highly suggest you follow it. Breaking: reputable sources tell Message Board Geniuses that Brendan Sorsby, who is a transfer quarterback from Cincinnati who had a very good season, logged into his YouTube account at an Airbnb in Lubbock, Texas. You know what that means. And then here is a post from the On3 Rivals message board, the Red Raider Sports is what it's called, the Texas Tech one. My buddy who graduated this past weekend had his family come in town. They rented an Airbnb, and the TV at the B&B was signed into an account in which the name was Brendan Sorsby.
That's hilarious.
I mean, the timing with his girlfriend and her commitment is convenient. Does this YouTube account seal the deal for the rumors? Not sure, but it is funny. So I think it's a foregone conclusion that this kid is transferring to Texas Tech. That's the quarterback they've kind of targeted.
Yeah, the girlfriend, like
in the
you
transfer
said.
portal, and his girlfriend just transferred there. She's a volleyball player, I want to say. So this is just another layer to the college football sleuthing that goes on, and this one is just really funny because just right there, Brendan Sorsby is logged into this YouTube account.
So
it's got to be. I mean, that's good evidence.
I've definitely logged my YouTube or Netflix when I've gone and stayed at an Airbnb.
And try to remember to always sign up.
I always try to remember because I'm like, man, that'd be embarrassing.
Yeah.
Not that big of a deal. I don't think they can like do anything major. But like, yeah, that's hilarious. I wonder what he was watching.
I don't know, man. You could find out if he's already logged in.
Yeah.
You can.
What's going on with Sorsby? Okay, so
this
that's
is
the
fun.
guy.
Yeah, that's the guy. He's going to be the Texas Tech quarterback. I'm pretty sure.
Not to get too in the weeds, but what happened to Levitt? I thought
Apparently the staff prefers this kid.
Really?
I don't know much about him, but
I've been glazing Sam Levitt the entire season.
I think he's a dog.
He's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Oh, talking about Levitt?
Levitt, no, Sorsby is a good quarterback as well.
I don't know what kind of stats he's working with.
Even though we had Taylor McCarr gone, people got upset that we didn't talk about the at the time first place Cincinnati Bearcats. They lost like immediately thereafter. But Taylor wants to come on. I want to have Taylor on.
Sorsby, 61% completion percentage, 2,800 yards, 27 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, with a 155.1 rating.
Okay,
that's pretty good.
Cool.
Pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, I love that. That's fantastic. When I saw the initial post, I was very curious how they knew he logged in, and then it makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. I imagine it's pretty hard to keep this kind of stuff a secret these days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Lubbock's not a huge town. And especially a town like that. Like you see somebody. You see that guy. You're going to know. If you're a real ball knower. Although I don't think I would have picked him out of a lineup. I definitely wouldn't.
I didn't know who he was a week ago.
I'm trying to think who. Sam Levitt, I would have, again, glazed him the entire season.
Got Lagway looking for a new school. That's a big one.
The dad went to Baylor. Dad played some ball at Baylor. I don't think he's going to go there. I don't think
From Texas makes sense.
From Texas, out near the NAC. I looked it up after our conversation yesterday.
You know, my boy's coming back.
I did see. I saw the breaking news.
Breaking
post.
news: Arch
Thank
Manning
you.
to return. Yeah, we knew that already. Thank you, Chip Brown.
Crazy, dude. I thought. What was the thought there?
His only other option. I mean, obviously he could transfer, but NFL was the other possibility.
This week in exit surveys, we lost somebody on Patreon because of the Texas sports circle jerk. I don't know if that meant like University of Texas or just like us talking about too much.
Sorry, I'm a Texas fan.
I feel like I pushed back enough. Like, not push back, but I feel like we have diverse.
But even when we talked about it, it
views.
was like for minutes at a time. I didn't take whole segments up talking about Arch in Texas.
Look, if you don't want to hear about the 6A, Division I and Division II state championship game, state semifinal game, I mean, sorry, we're just not the pod for you.
Who's playing that?
DeSoto,
Okay.
and then you're talking about on the other side of things?
Yeah. Who's
The Duncanville Panthers. I don't think you needed to ring it that many
I
times.
did.
That was loud for me.
You were
I can
edging
only
me for a
imagine the
while.
listeners. No, my life dream of just slowly turning into Buddy Garrity. It's getting there. So now I refuse to say the Duncanville Panthers without that Buddy twine. That the Duncanville Panthers. Fucking great head of hair on that guy. We almost had him on Touching Base back in the day. He just lives in San Antonio.
There's a crypto thieving scheme in Austin right now called pig butchering.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Pig butchering. Pig butchering scams often begin with a scammer trying to develop a romantic connection with a victim over social media, dating apps, or messaging platforms. Once trust is developed, the con artist will lure victims into fraudulent crypto investments
Damn.
with promises of large returns.
Oh, you got to be horny.
God. $4 million have been drained from crypto accounts in
Be
Austin
careful,
so far.
Randy. You said you're DMing with a listener. Just want to make sure you're okay over there.
Not.
Pig
Okay.
butchering. Okay.
Why? What then? I don't like that name.
I think pay pig, there's a play on pay pig. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're the pay pig, you're the pig in that scenario, right?
Yeah.
That's not really fair because a lot of pay pigs probably aren't pigs. They're just lonely and horny. It doesn't make you a
How
pig.
stupid do you have to be to like be flirting with someone,
Pretty stupid.
online, and then they're like, by the way, I got this crypto thing you need to get in on. It's like, what?
Crypto
I didn't know this was going this direction.
In addition to the many other red flags, the crypto should be a red flag when someone you don't really know is DMing you.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to get in that Texas coin, whatever it is?
No.
You guys don't listen to the radio, so you probably don't hear those
I've
ads.
heard of it.
They're doing radio ads?
Yeah, it's for a Texas crypto coin.
I think I'm out on that, big
Who's
dog.
pushing this?
I don't know.
This
You
sounds
could
bad.
do some research. Maybe I'll invest $100 and we'll see where it goes.
Texas coin. Texas coin. That's
I just saw a new George Bush golf reporter video.
we should do George Washington hog coin.
Ooh.
Hog coin's got to be one already.
There's got to be a hog coin.
I mean, there's fart coin.
What did that guy say on the YouTube on our clip of us talking about AI George Washington?
You want me to read it out?
he was fucking like, dude, you guys are doing George, you're doing him wrong.
Let's see. This is let me get it. Here we go. You know, I don't know how to read, but here we go.
No, you're good.
Bastard saying AI would have had to do that to George Washington. He was swole, a fine figure man. George Washington was a boss and would have made CrossFit look like light work. That's what someone commented on.
I just don't think G-Dub was swole.
There's no way he had the ability to get through CrossFit workout.
No one
They weren't
lifted-
doing hit back
No
then.
one lifted weights in the 1700s.
No, they had natural strength and dad dick. He fathered children.
I just don't think he was swole.
You don't think he had dad dick?
He was like
what?
He was like 6'2", wasn't he? He was big.
He was tall. He was a man of stature,
Maybe like
but I don't think
6'4"
he
or
was
something.
swole. Probably for his size, probably had good genetically broad shoulders. But okay, right now, in your prime, could you have done more push-ups in a row than George Washington?
Of course.
Oh yes.
Just by the simple
Yes.
fact that I've been working out for years, and I just don't think he was.
6'2".
He was out there.
6'2" means longer arms are not as good at push-ups. That's a fact. You see, like all the bench press champions, they're all short, squatty guys with like arms that are like this long.
Okay, but what about like linemen who go to the combine and just do all those fucking reps?
They also have shoulders that are this broad. You
Big
know,
old shoulders. You're telling me you think you could out-hog him?
I didn't say that.
Well, you're kind of getting there, dude.
I showed
Okay, hold on, Dylan. This is from AI Overview. His key details here: height 6'2". Context: in a time when the average man was much shorter, his height and strong build contributed to his imposing stature. Physicality: he was also known for being athletic with well-muscled thighs, strong neck muscles, and large hands and feet. So what do you
Well-muscled-
say now? Maybe that guy knew what he was talking
Dudes
about.
weren't wearing shorts back then. How do they know?
They were wearing knickers.
They weren't wearing shorts.
I don't know. Maybe they were. I'm sure they were wearing. I'm sure they saw him in a nightgown or something.
Speaking of guys with great builds, I showed Chelsea Liv Langdon's boyfriend on Instagram just to get a reaction. And she was like, yeah, he's good looking. Like, you don't have to lie to my face, Chelsea. Just tell me he's the hottest man alive, because he is.
I don't know, Dave.
That
Like
don't impress her much.
they were wearing some tight pants, so you could probably see.
You look like his print.
You might have been able to see him print.
All right, what is going on with our producer?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but he had. I feel like for every.
It's not a photograph.
But I'm just saying. I think this is a good representation. Okay, hold on.
He also had a chip on his shoulder. He wanted to be a part of the army, the English fleet, the English army, and they're like, nah. And
Did
he's
you learn
like,
that
"All right."
from the doc
I
that you
did.
watched?
I did.
Just saying. The
No, I
close of
knew
the
that
time
already.
probably did show some well muscled thighs. Just that's the point I'm trying to make.
Also, wasn't eating processed foods back then, so
It's true.
diet was on point.
It's true.
Probably malnourished a lot of times.
I don't know. Maybe.
Although the generals
Yeah,
were
they
probably
probably
eating
ate
better
well.
than everybody. They were, but still. All
Yeah,
right.
He was eating all right. All right, good
Yeah,
show.
we crushed that history shit. All right, we'll see you this afternoon for circling back on touching base.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.